নমস্কার, আমি সাইফ এক্সট্রা টাইম বাংলায় আপনাদের স্বাগত। বন্ধুরা, আমার সঙ্গে রয়েছেন সব্যসাচী বাগচি রিপোর্টার, এবং আগে থেকে বলে দেওয়া আছে একটা বিশেষ উপহার দিতাম আপনাদের। সেই উপহার অলরেডি ফ্রান গঞ্জালেস আপনাদের জন্য অপেক্ষা করছে। মোহনবাগান ডিফেন্সের সাথী, শুধু তাই নয়, গোলও করেছেন 10-10টা, যার জন্য অপেক্ষা ছিল এই চ্যাম্পিয়নশিপের অন্যতম কারিগর সেই ফ্রান গঞ্জালেস আমাদের সঙ্গে রয়েছেন লাইভে। ফ্রান, ওয়েলকাম টু এক্সট্রা টাইম বাংলা. And my first, yes,
No, thank you so much.
my first two question: how are you spending your time during the lockdown days? Your working out and your practice, and how your family in Spain right now?
Well, it's quite difficult, this situation for us, because we have training and all the stuff every day. So now we have to be at home. Everything changed for us. So I just try to spend time with my family, playing with my son. I keep studying as always. With my family, they are okay, but they are safe at home. But this already, I think, more than 40 days at home. So they worry about the situation. They worry about me because I am far away. So I hope to come back soon to be with them.
Shobhasachi, I have some question that I will finish my question. That Fun, you are the second highest goal getter with Papa Babakar Diwara this year with 10 goals. Papa Babakar is a genuine striker and the highest goal getter from Punjab FC, Dipanda Dika. He is also the genuine striker. My question is that you are the player from defensive zone, doing your duty there very carefully, and also you are getting a huge number of goals. How it is possible? It is a miracle, I think.
Well, honestly, I wanted to play these 4 matches because I believe that if we play, I was going to score more than them. But I think everything is in your mind, If you believe in yourself, if you work hard, and if you try to do your best every day, sometimes, the most of my goal was on free kick, corner, or something like that. So when I was going forward, I was thinking, okay, Fran, I'm going to score, so just do your best to do it. That's why I say everything is in your mind.
I hear my another question, that what is the specialty of Joseba Beitia this year? The supporters and the media spent a huge number of words, huge number of sentence on your duo, Beitia and Fran Gonzalez. My first question: what is the specialty of Joseba Beitia? One, and the second question is that at the time of the set piece, when Joseba Beitia is ready to kick the ball, he stretched the hand like this. What is the password? Who will meet the final ball? Head the ball. Can you say that? I think only you and Beitia knew the fact who will meet the final ball.
No,
That you have told that you have got a huge number of goals from the set piece.
we already talked a few times about that because I have a very big relationship with Joseba. So we talk about that because he always do like that with the hands. I think that he does it just because Tony Cross does it as well. But every time he try to look at me, and I try to tell him where I want the ball. I mean, where I'm going to be running. Luckily, he phoned me a few times. We make joke with this. I always tell him that it's too easy for him because he just have to put the ball inside the box, and then I'm going to score. And he say that it's too easy for me to score because he's going to put the ball in my head. But I think that we did it very well. Not only Joseba because he crossed very well, or only me because of my heading. I think all the team. You have to make block. You have to make a different movement to find the space inside the box. So it's not just about Joseba and me. Also, all our teammates who help us to get the success in this free kick movement.
Here's a lot of respects from you, from Mohanbagan supporters. Debojyoti Majumdar, love you, boss. Boss the gladiator, telling Debojyoti Majumdar. Arya Chakraborty is the gladiator of Mohanbagan team this year. You have earned a huge respect from Mohanbagan supporters this year. How do you feel the heartbeat of Mohanbagan supporters, infield or outfield? Is there any special memory with the supporters this year?
Yeah, sure. But this like that since the first day, you know. I mean, we got a very strong feeling each other. So they show me a big respect and love since the beginning to me and my family. So I just try to give them back all this love. You know, when you are playing and you feel that they are shouting your name and they are with you, of course there are different players, but I feel football as a passion, you know. So I see that they are like me, and the most of the time I feel like another fans, even if I was inside the pitch, but I feel like them.
Shobbo, any question from your side?
Okay, Fran, let's. I have some question for you. That on 14 March you have won against Aizol FC by 1-0 goal, and it will be a decided match. Mohun Bagan will be the champion of I League in 2019-20. But at the same time, lots of criticism, lots of talk about your performance. Why got Mohun Bagan? Why Mohun Bagan will decide to champion the champion? Lots of talk about. In neighbor club. So what's your thinking about that? How you deal all those situations?
I think that you already saw what I say about that. I mean, we have to be. We already did our job in all the season. We won the championship 1 month ago, so we deserve to get this trophy. I don't
Hmm.
know, or I don't care what they were talking about. They have to cancel the I League, so we are not the champion anymore. I just think that they try to improve their season outside the pitch, but the football player and football is everything inside the pitch, and we already saw that we were the best team and we deserve it. So that's why I don't want to talk about them because it's not my business. I already did my job. I did my best. I'm happy to see that the I League and all Indian organization give us, well, they didn't give us, we won it. But I am happy to see that we are officially the champions of this season.
Oh, yes.
You are uh, you always very busy in social media. And last 16th April, you post a Facebook post that I read it. Look, it's quite simple. We are I League champion because we have been the best team, because we already won the championship 1 month ago, and because we deserve it. That's all. No one give us anything. If you have to keep playing, it will be pleasure to beat you again. But please don't try to improve your session out of the pitch now. It's already too late. It's you wrote on 16th April on your
I,
Facebook account.
I,
And what is the
I
purpose
agree.
behind that?
No, I still agree. So that is my what I think and what is true. No, I don't know. I saw a lot of newspaper or something like that that some club. I don't want to talk about one club, but some people were talking bullshit because we were the champion. So even if they don't give me the trophy official, I was going to be the champion in my inside my head. So that's why I just try to explain what we feel. I mean, inside the dressing room, we already did our job. We already got the success together. So I don't need that the organization or I don't need no one to tell me that I am the champion. I already were the champion 1 month ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Shobbo.
can you explain that when you beat Aizol, what is the atmosphere of the Kalyani ground that evening when you beat Aizol FC, and you will be the champion of I League?
Really?
Well, I think that that day was amazing for us and also for them, for the supporter. It was a long season. Since the beginning was a strange pre-season for us, the Spanish player, because in Spain when you come to a new club, you have uh, mm, minimum 1 month and a half to make pre-season, to get ready. I don't know, to get fit is important in pre-season. And here after 10 days we start to play new competition, right? We played the Calcutta League and also Duran Cup, also, and then we went to Bangladesh. So the expectation at the beginning was like this thing is going to win everything. But when you want to create a new style, it takes time. So I think that the key is since the beginning we believe in ourselves, we believe in this style, and we keep working even if we didn't get any trophy at the beginning. But we were getting ready for I League. So I mean, I come to India to play I League. I didn't come to India to play Calcutta League or Duran Cup. Or I was getting ready for this tournament. So that night was amazing. You already know how mariners are. They were talking to us about we have to win the championship, and then they are going to celebrate with that. It was going to be amazing, and because of this situation, we couldn't do it yet. We don't know if we are going to do it this season. I mean, this next month, or no one knows.
Yeah.
But at least we could enjoy that night with them, and it was amazing. We enjoyed it a lot.
At
Fran,
the
yeah, I'm gonna
Fran,
ask you.
at the first training session of Mohun Bagan, supporters are naming that you are the boss of the team, and you told
Gladiator.
me earlier that you are very fan of Sergio Ramos. It's a mix up between Sergio Ramos and Fran Gonzalez.
No, no, I would like to, but no, I really like Sergio Ramos because how he play and how he is. He's a leader. For me, it's so important to be the leader inside the dressing room. So it's not just about how he play; it's also about how he's. When the situation is hard, he's always there to show that guys, we have to keep going because we have to believe in ourselves and we are going to solve every problem. So I try to be like that, and here I did it. Even in the dressing room, my teammate called me boss, but for me it's just funny. I just try to do my best to help the young player to improve. Um, I think that we have a very nice guys inside the dressing room. We were a family. That's why we won.
We all
Uh,
know that you are creating history. Mohun Bagan creating history. We all know. But can you please look into insider that after the defeat against Churchill Brothers on Kalyani by 4-2 margin, uh, what is the turnaround in the dressing room? What is the talk with the players and coach, and how you motivate yourself to remaining matches?
When again, Churchill.
again, Churchill match 4-2
Yeah, yeah,
losses.
yeah.
Listen, I really think that we played it very well that game. I still tell you the same, but we couldn't score. Football is simple. If you don't score, and if they have a 2, 3, 4 chance and they score every single chance, it's too difficult to win a game. I think that we got a few chances, but we couldn't score. So after the game was difficult. I mean, inside the dressing room because we draw against ISOL and we lose against Churchill. But in that moment, Kibu was there, I was there, and we tried to support the young player to tell them that we were on the right way, and we have to keep working. I mean, we already knew that we were on the right way. In that moment, I know that it's difficult for young players because they start to get nervous, they start to have some doubts. but we just try to help them to be calm and to keep going. After that, we play a couple of games at home against Trau and Gokulan. I remember
Yes.
that I scored
Great
4 goals.
champion. Yeah, yeah.
That's why I talk about Sergio Ramos. It was a bad moment, and I understood that I have to say I am here, and we have to solve this
Problem.
situation, and we did it.
Fun,
Yeah, absolutely.
the Indian media, question from my side, the Indian media is telling a lot on Kibu Vikuna style of football. Under 23 passes, goal, positional football, and more. Uh, my question is that what is the specialty of Kibu Vikuna's playing of style from your point of view? I think as an Indian, the first time we have seen this style of football. Hello. হ্যাঁ শুভ
Hello.
শোনা যাচ্ছে
না,
বোধহয় ফান
কেটে গেছে, ডিসকানেক্ট।
I'm
হ্যাঁ
back.
hello
আবার
hello again I
হ্যাঁ,
will
হ্যাঁ।
will I repeat my question.
Yes, please.
Yeah, the Indian media is telling a lot on Kibu Vikuna's style of football. That 23 passes, goal, and positional football, and more. I think my question is that what is the specialty of Kibu Vikuna's style of football from your point of view as an Indian football reporter, football lover? We have seen the first time this type of football in our country. I think. What is the specialty of Kibu Vikuna's football from your point of view? If you explain.
Well, if we talk about the Kibu, I think that he's an amazing coach, and the most important thing, he's a very nice guy. I think that's the key. That's the difference between some coaches. So if we talk about him since the beginning, he tried to play like that. You know, in Calcutta League, I remember that we play at 3 o'clock. It was something like 40 degrees, too hot. The pitch was disaster, and even like that, we try to play from behind. We try to take risks to build up the game from the goalkeeper, the stopper. So we believe in their plan, in his plan, and we try to did it all the season. Honestly, we did it very well. I mean, every week we try to improve. That was an important thing for us. Even if we won the last game 3-4-0, he came to the dressing room and he said, "Guys, it was okay. I am so happy with you, but we have to keep improving." So if we talk about the Kibu style or Mohun style this season, I think that you have to be brave to keep playing like that, even when the situation is not good. So you need to have a few players inside the pitch with personality to keep playing like that. I just can't say good things about him, believe me.
Thank you. And another question.
Some lighter question. Some lighter question from my director. He will send the question for you. That we all see Fran Gonzalez as a brilliant hair cutting and all those things. But in the lockdown period, you didn't get a saloon. So how it is a tough for you?
You know who is the guy to cut my hair? It's Joseba Beitia.
Joseba Betia. Okay.
Beitia is the one who cut my hair. So now we didn't do it anymore. We make some joke because of that, because I told him, man, we have to meet again. I have to keep going with my hairstyle. But well, as you say, it's a tough situation for all of us. We try to meet sometimes, Joseba and me, because we live in the same complex. But I hope we are going to be safe. Soon is gonna be everything good. I hope.
Okay.
Says now, boss says something about your defensive partner, youngster Sheikh Shahil. Says something about his future, as we have seen in field him. He's a very
And
young
also
star,
Shubho
only
Ghosh,
17. And also Shubho Ghosh,
also
he's only,
Shubho Ghosh,
he's only,
players like Shubho Ghosh, Nongdamma Raurem, Shankar Rai, they are young players, young budding players.
Yeah, we can talk about all of them. I mean, if we start from Sankar, for example, he was the third goalkeeper at the beginning of the season. Even like that, he keep working in the training. I like the relationship he has with the Jeep. Even if they are playing in the same position, they talk very nice. I mean, each other. Or when we have a meeting and they have Sanka have to say something about the Jeep, he said that he is an example for him. And when the Jeep have to say something about him, he said that he was performing very well. So that was very nice, because they are in the same position. And sometimes football is not like that, You want to play, you want to be egoist, you don't think about your teammate. So I think that Sankar did it very well. He's a brave guy because he tried to play always with his feet, you know. I'm happy to see that he performing very well with us. About
and
Nauren, I think that he's almost a experienced guy. He's not a young player anymore. He's a very special player, believe me. This season we pushed him a lot, but we did it because we already knew he was an amazing player. So sometimes he lose the ball or if he miss something, we push him a lot. But he did it really well, and he's an amazing player, as I told you.
seems
Uh,
like,
about Sahir, well,
yeah.
he's a very nice guy, and he has a big future in front of him. First of all, I think that you have to be a nice guy if you want to get success, and he's a very nice guy. And he tried to improve every single day. I tried to help him. I did my best to help him, and I think that he showed that he can play in every team. Let's see where he is the next season, but he already showed how he can play and how important he can be for the team, right? What can I say about Subo? He played, I don't know, 200 minutes and he scored 4 goals. You will not find another striker like him in India, believe me. I think that he has to improve a lot because sometimes the training he has a few things that you say, but Subo, what the fuck are you doing? But he has the most important thing when you are a striker. He smell the goalpost. When the
Oh,
ball is
lovely one.
Oh, yeah.
when the ball is over there, he's thinking to kill the goalpost. You cannot buy that quality. You cannot learn that quality. You need it inside yourself, and he has that quality. So I think that he has a big future in front of him as well.
Fran, it's a
Here
totally
is
team
lot of
effort.
questions here.
It's a
Shubho,
it's a totally team effort. But did you think that inclusion of Papa Babakar Diwara, it's
yeah.
a bigger advantage for the Mohun Bagan in this season? Inclusion of Papa Babakar Diwara in the mid
In the
of the
second
season.
window.
You already know how is football. I mean, I think that the Salva help us a lot inside the pitch, but I know that maybe that king of player is not the one you want in India. Maybe you prefer another player who dribble, but I think that he helped us a lot at the beginning of the season. But obviously, we need another one who can score the chance we created because we create a lot of chance whole the season, since the beginning. Baba was that man. He scored, I think, he didn't score in the first 2 3 games, but then he scored 1 goal every single game. That's not easy, but you just have to check out his CP. He played in La Liga, he played in high level. So, of course, he helped us a lot to become champion.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Here is a lot of
Sir,
questions from our fans.
you
Yeah.
go.
Here is a lot of questions from our fans. Your fan, We think that is there any offer from ATK Mohun Bagan next year or the other team from ISL? The supporters want that once again you have to join with Mohun Bagan.
I just interrupted. I had a same question that we got the news that Antonio Lopez Havas was very keen about you, and he is very pleasing about your performance, and you will must join ATK Mohun Bagan in next season. So, what's your take on that?
I don't know.
We think that you have already got the offer.
Listen, last summer, I signed 2 seasons with Mohun Bagan. So I still have another season contract with ATK Mohun Bagan, with the new club. And of course, we have to talk about that. And we already start to talk about that. But I also got a few offers here in India and other countries. I mean, I think it was 4 clubs from Super League. Honestly, I don't know yet where I'm going to play. I would like to be the player who won the last I League with Mohun Bagan, and who will win the first Super League with the ITK Mohun Bagan. I would like to be that player, but who knows? I mean, football is a big business. We never know where we are going to play the next season. I would like to be here, of course, because I am in love with this city. I am in love with this supporter, with everyone here, and I have a special feeling with them. But we have to talk. We are talking, but we didn't decide anything yet. Let's see.
Here is a question from Ankon Shao. Saibda, please ask him the question. How much do you enjoy being called a boss?
we enjoyed a lot here, but I mean, me and my family, it was a very nice experience for us. I mean, even my son, he was going to kindergarten, and he enjoyed it a lot with the people here, with Indian people. My girlfriend as well, he enjoyed every single party you did here. Uh, for me, it was an amazing year. That's why I told you that I would like to be here a few years.
Here is a question from Chanda X. What food like in Kolkata? Have you tasted the Mughlai Khana like tandoori chicken, biryani?
Yeah, sure.
Or Rasgulla or sweet something?
I cannot I cannot tell you just one, because when we go out to have lunch, I try to taste everything. I like to taste your food, and I like to know your culture. But the most of them are too spicy for me.
Yeah.
There's the main problem.
Okay. Main problem is that. Fran, I have a question that you that uh, you and Sonny Nordi, both wear 50 number jersey, and very short span of time, you are the very lovable character of Mohun Bagan supporters. Both of the players, you didn't both play each other, but both Sony and you are very lovable character for Mohun Bagan players, and you always giving reply in social media to various supporters. So can you explain that
No,
relationship with supporters?
I didn't meet Son in order. Everything that I heard from him was good. I mean, from the teammate, even from player from another club, everyone talk nice things about the Sony. So I think that he was a very nice guy. I just try to be myself, you know. I don't want to be that those king of player who doesn't reply or who doesn't care about the fans. I am not like that. I try to be nice with everyone who is nice with me. So I just did it like that this season with Mohammedan supporters.
You had a business in Spain. You had a business. You had a business family in Spain. You had a very various type of business. So, what kind of business is this, and how you spend time in Spain when not you play the football?
Well, I don't have a big business. Well, yeah, sure. From few years ago, I started to make some business. Uh, but we are learning right now, and we are improving. We don't know how it's gonna be now with this situation, with this coronavirus. So we have to be improving every day, as I told you. But yes, of course, I don't want to be in football forever. I will be playing a few years more, but after that, I would like to have my own business. So that's why I already started. For example, a few months ago, I started a new project with some Kolkata people. You will know soon about that.
What kind of project is this? Is this any academy or something?
No, we are creating a website for professional football player to help them. I mean, I already know what we need as professional player, so we are creating a website to help them, to offer them what they need. I am making that project with two or three guys from Kolkata.
তার মানে আপনারা শুনতে পাচ্ছেন শুধুমাত্র কলকাতায় এসে বা ভারতে এসে ফুটবল খেলে অর্থ রোজগার করে দেশে ফেরা নয়, ফুটবলের জন্য কলকাতায় কিছু দিয়েও যাচ্ছেন ফ্রান গঞ্জালেস। তিনি একটি ওয়েবসাইট তৈরি করতে চলেছেন, যে ওয়েবসাইটের মাধ্যমে দরিদ্র ঘরের বাড়ির ছেলেপুলেরা যারা ফুটবল খেলতে ইচ্ছুক, তারা সেই ওয়েবসাইটের মাধ্যমে তারা ফ্রানের সঙ্গে যুক্ত হতে পারবেন এবং ফ্রানের আরো কয়েকজন সঙ্গী সাথী মিলে প্রচেষ্টাটা করছেন। মানে এটা অত্যন্ত একটা মানে এই উদ্যোগটাকে অবশ্যই সাধুবাদ জানানো উচিত সাহিব। এবং আমি বলবো যদি কোনো দর্শকদের প্রশ্ন থাকে তো আমরা বাকিটা আমরা র্যাপ আপ করার চেষ্টা করবো।
Here is a question from Sabyasachi Kaur. Which one is the favorite match for you in this season? Fun. Take love from a Mariner. Sabyasachi Kaur is a Mariner. Is a great fan of you.
I think that the best match for us was the derby. It wasn't because we played very well. I mean, we played maybe the first 60, 70 minutes. We did it very well. But after that, the last 20 minutes, I remember they played it better than us. But I remember that game because of the feeling, the supporters, the stadium was. When you are a football player, you want to play those king of matches. So we enjoyed it a lot. We knew that we have to win because of our fans, and we did it. So that was a good day for us.
Let's hope if coronavirus was not coming and second derby was happened on 19th March. So what will be the result of that match?
We win, sure. No, of course we win.
How much margin?
I don't know. I was going to score. No, we were ready for that match, obviously. Even when we won the championship, the week 1 week before, we were getting ready for that game, but we couldn't play, so we cannot talk about that. I think that everyone knows that we were better than them, but 90-minute derby, you never know. I really wanted to play, but we couldn't. So what can we do? Nothing.
Fran, we all are talking about Mohun Bagan team performance, individual player. But did you think that Fran Morante is the only guy? He's an unsung hero of Mohun Bagan. Will doing his job in defense, and also Daniel Cyrus. He's a bit of unlucky because he got injured during the league and he can't play the full season.
Well, sorry, what's the question?
My question is that, do you think that Fran Morante is the unsung hero of the Mohun Bagan? He is doing his job in a very silent manner.
Well, when you play here in India or around Asia, because I already played in Thailand or Hong Kong, I already know how it's going. Maybe you don't see how good he's doing, because he did it very well. He has a lot every game, every training. I think that he's a brilliant football player and he's a very nice guy as well. So he helped us a lot. And about Daniel, what can I say about him? He's a fucking animal. He's amazing as well. Of course, he was unlucky because he got injury, and that's why I played like a stopper. Sometimes I make a joke with him because I told him that, man, you have to come back. I want to play midfield and be the top scorer again. But we are a team, and of course, he helped us a lot. You cannot be champion with 1, 2, 3 players. You need
Absolutely, absolutely.
all the players to even the players who are not playing every game, because they help us every training to be better.
সভ্য
Okay,
আমরা
Saif,
শেষ করতে পারি
যদি
মোটামুটি
কোনো যদি
না না আমাদের
দর্শকদের প্রশ্ন
মোটামুটি here is the last I think it is not the question, it is the compliment for boss Fran Gonzalez. Srijan Kundu is telling that he is a nice person. Meet him once in airport before first I-League derby. First I-League derby, he promised we would win, and we won the match. Whenever he promised, he do this.
If I promise something, is because I know I can do it.
Thank you, Fran.
lovely words, thank
We
you
have
very
spent
much,
a very good time. We have
Fran,
spent a very
for
good time with you.
giving us time.
Thank you very much. For
And
me, it was a pleasure to be here with you.
Many thanks to you,
thank you very much.
and stay safe at home, and stay with football.
What's your message?
Right now.
What's your message to all the Mohun Bagan, East Bengal supporters or football fraternity about coronavirus?
Well, now we are not talking about the Mohun Bagan or East Bengal, whatever. Now we are talking about people. We are facing a hard situation for all of us, sure, but this is not a joke. You just have to look what is going on in Spain, our country. They are in a very bad situation. I mean, a lot of people are dying. They are going to face a big crisis after this. So we have to know that we have to fight against this coronavirus. Now it's time to be at home, time to be safe, and try to follow the instructions, from government to be safe. And that's all. I really hope, and I know that we are going to be in a better situation soon. But now, this next 2-3 weeks, we have to be at home, and I know that they are doing very well. So just keep going like that.
Thank you, Fran. Thank you, Mariners, all the supporters here who have joined with us, and we have spent a beautiful evening with Fran Gonzalez and Sabyasachi Bagchi, and also me here. Thank you. সবাই ভালো থাকবেন। এবং ফান গঞ্জালেস কিন্তু একটা কথা আপনাদেরকে বলেছে যে নেক্সট যে মোহনবাগান দলে 2 বছরের কন্ট্রাক্ট তার রয়েছে, সুতরাং যে নতুন লিগ আসুক আর যাই আসুক অবশ্যই তার সঙ্গে তাকে নিয়ে ভাবনা চলছে। এবং আমরা সঞ্জয় সেনের সঙ্গে কথা বলেছিলাম, তিনিও বলেছেন যে ডিফেন্সে জায়গা ফাঁকা আছে, সেখানে তারা অবশ্যই পজিটিভলি ভাবছেন, ভেবে রেখেওছেন ফান গঞ্জালেসের কথা। আবার এই সবুজ বেলুন জার্সিতে উই ওয়ান্ট টু সি ইউ ইন দ্য সেম জার্সি এগেন নেক্সট ইয়ার। And the supporters from Mohun Bagan side, they also want that. Thank you to join with us. Extra Time বাংলাকে অবশ্যই আপনারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন, নিয়মিত নোটিফিকেশন পাওয়ার জন্য অবশ্যই করে বেল আইকন পুশ করবেন। আর এখন আর কিছু নয়, থ্যাংক ইউ, গুড ইভিনিং। সঙ্গে থাকার
Thank you,
জন্য।
Fran.
থ্যাংক
Thank
ইউ।
you so
Thank you, Fran. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.